Hello, welcome to Tabletop CP, and today is video 3 in our series for 0200 Hours, the new stealth World War II game by Gray for Now Games. And in this video, we're going to be taking a look at the S.A.S portion of the box. So let's check it out. All right, so here we have our 12 S.A.S guys from the starter set. And I pretty much did these guys the same way. I went through the cards, looked what they had, looked what they could be equipped with, and I based it how I equipped them off of the cards. So there weren't as many of these guys as the Germans, so I wasn't able to do exactly like the cards like I was with the Germans, but I did as best I could. So first of all, we have our officer up here. There's one officer card, and he's armed with standard equipment. So I'm sorry, this is the officer here. I did a little bit of kit bashing on him. I wanted a pointing forward officer, and there's a pointing forward arm on the German sprue, so I used that, and then I took the hand off of the 45 and put it onto one of the other German arms just to make the sleeves even. So we got our one officer here, and there are two S.A.S sergeant cards in the deck, but again, I didn't have enough guys to make two dedicated NCOs, so I just made one dedicated NCO, and he's going to have the Thompson and also the classic sergeant pointing arm. So if I need to, I could always use one of these other guys as an NCO as well. So they're kind of versatile like that, so I'm not too worried about having a dedicated NCO. And then like the Germans, we have a bunch of different, or just trooper guys. So these are your regular troopers, and then you have pairs of troopers. So the rest of these guys are just going to be troopers. As far as equipment goes, there are a couple demo charges that you can equip them with. So I did one guy with demo charge here. So you can see he's got a knife in his mouth, and he's about to detonate the demo charge there. So really cool model. There's also a field radio guy. So I did make the field radio guy as well. So there he is. He's armed with a pistol, and he came out pretty good. He's got a headset on. The one thing about it though is that antenna is very, very fiddly. I've already broke it once. I had to glue it, and I don't see it really lasting very long, sadly, but we'll see. So field radio, and then the rest of the stuff that you can do is equip different weapons. So we have some silenced weapons, 3 different silenced weapons guys. I only made 2 silenced weapon guys. So I made one guy with a silenced carbine, and then I made one guy with a silenced pistol as well. He's also got a knife. So they're all equipped with combat knives. A couple of them I put the knives in their hand, but not on all of them, but they're equipped with them, so it's assumed they have them. So there's another guy there with a silenced pistol. Then we have some long-range special weapons. So we got one card for long-range weapons. So we can have a sniper rifle, an LMG, or a rocket launcher. There's no rocket launcher in the box. I don't even know what that would be at this point in the war, but it's an option if you happen to know what it is and happen to have one. But I did equip a rifle and SM, or LMG, I should say, sniper rifle. So there's my sniper. Really cool model, really cool looking sniper rifle. And then there was one more long range card, and I did that to make a guy with a Bren. So there he is. Again, really cool model. So, and then the rest of the 4 guys are just regular troopers. So I got 2 with Stens, and then 2 with just rifles. So only 2 riflemen, but I'm assuming we're going to be using a lot of the special weapons, silenced weapons, snipers, and Brens, and everything else to make pairs or individual guys as well. So we have a total of 8 regular guys, and then the 2 specialists, and then the 2 leaders, officer and NCO. So that is what I did with the box. The models are very nice. They go together very easily. I didn't have any problems with these guys. Everything went together very smooth. Really well designed kit, I think, and lots of options on there. Tons of options for modeling. You can go crazy with making these guys look how you want. So as far as comparison go, the only thing I have to compare them with would be some metal Warlord paratrooper guys. So I know that the old Warlord metals are a little bit smaller than the plastic stuff they release now. So you can see that Warlord metal is a little bit smaller. I'm sure that if this was a newer plastic mini, it would probably be a lot closer to the size like the Germans were. But with this is the only thing I can compare with. It does look smaller. So if you're planning on running these guys with the metal Warlord British paratroopers, they might look a little bit smaller. Then the last one I had was a metal sniper, and then the new plastic sniper. Those look a little bit closer. Maybe just because they're in the kneeling pose, but still a little bit smaller for the Warlord guy. But again, the new plastic ones should match a lot better than these old Warlord metal ones did, or do, I should say. So anyway, yeah, so that's the S.A.S. portion of the box, built, based, and primed. And the next thing I will do is start painting these guys. I have finished painting the Germans, so we'll look at those guys in another video. I might wait till I finish them and just do all of them in one video. Haven't decided yet. But I blew through those Germans pretty quick. So I think these guys will take a little bit longer just because they have camo and there's just a little bit more detail. But there's fewer of them. So I'm hoping around the same amount of time it took me to do the Germans, it'll take me to do these guys. And once I get them all done, we'll actually be able to play a game. So looking forward to trying the game out and getting this project done and learning the rules. So anyway, that'll do it for this video. So let me know what you guys think, and we'll see you for the next one.